Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Neo Scavenger. And I was taking a look at some of the crafting here, and there's some things I want to try. First off, I want to try to see if I can get the spear made the way I wanted to. If I can't, then I'm going to try a couple other things. So we also need a combat skill. Okay, it looks like I managed to do it. So what we're going to get out of this is a hardened spear. There is one other option, and that is adding in an edge, and I don't think I have that. And that would have been the, what do they call it? A broad spear. So, oh wait, no, we still might be able to do it. I need a medium thread. Let's look at that again. Okay, sharp edge, one large flexible shaft, which we have. Small, rigid, sharp edge with point, which we have. And one smaller, medium, flexible, non-food object. So it'd probably be a rag. There we go. We have ourselves a broad spear. So I think that's pretty good. Let's confirm that. It might consume the fire, though. Not sure. I don't think it will. Let's confirm. Yeah, it didn't. All right, let's clear that out. Okay, now we have a really cool weapon. And I think that's as good as a spear is going to get. Now, it's not in the best condition, unfortunately. I could also probably get a strap for it. I don't think I have the crafting time, though. Okay, let's go ahead and just camp out at this point. I did the one thing that I was really looking forward to doing, which is crafting a better spear. And I don't think there's really anything else that we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the campsite. I prefer to go into the ruined bungalow if I can, because it gives us better shelter. And then we're also going to want to go to the inventory here. Put our sleeping bag on the ground so that we can use it in the campsite. We will put the sleeping bag there, and we'll put the fire in our shelter. Now, I don't know if that means that the shelter will like catch on fire or something, but we should have some nice shelter here. The temperatures will be nice. We still have blood loss, and I don't know exactly what's causing me that. I am drunk as well. I mean, I have mild blood loss. I do have bandages on, so I'm hoping that will help. Maybe we'll just have to get a turn to end here. I could also just rest up, but I think we'll sleep. There's a possibility somebody will come across me at night and kill me, but yeah, let's take that risk. So we already have our camp set up. Let's sleep. Okay. Okay, so I'm vomiting. All right, so we had some stuff happen to us there in the night. Let's read it. Okay, so we are warmed by the campfire. We have, it turned into a small flame from the campfire while we're sleeping. Unable to see well in these conditions because the campfire is starting to go out. We are hungover from drinking. We have a headache and we're vomiting, so I'm guessing that's from drinking the alcohol. We're in minor pain and some activities are affected. And our makeshift rag shoe has fallen apart, and we're barefoot and cannot travel easily. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is open up our inventory, because we should have a spare rag shoe. No, I took apart the rag shoe, didn't I? Well, I could craft another one. We are done with the turn, though, or I could just put on the sandal. Granted, it's, you know, not in the best condition here. Let's just do that, and we'll put on the little flip-floppy here. This is not the best, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we do have some problems because of the vomiting. I don't have any water to drink, unfortunately. At least not at the moment. Okay, well, at this stage, let's go to the campfire. I don't know if you can do anything with ashes. I'm gonna pick them up and see if there is anything I can do. It does look like our blood loss stopped, though, so that's good. Pick up this. And we'll put that back in our sack. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with these ashes. I don't really know if there's anything we can do. I'm just checking. Not that I can see, and I don't know if it's worth taking with me either. The one thing I could do is I could build another fire, because it's still nighttime. And it might be a good call, and then maybe we'll just wait until morning by resting. So what we'll need is some more twigs. Oh, I might have it on that mode. I don't know exactly how I get on that mode. Yeah, there we go, where I'm just picking up one item at a time. Oh, we can't craft anyway. Okay. Yeah, I have to end my turn regardless. So let's just end turn. Okay, I'm thirsty. We'll try and do something about that soon. I'm sure the vomiting didn't help with that. Okay, let's go to our crafting now. While it's nighttime, it's probably not a good idea to go out anyway. And I need trapping skill. Almost forgot. Oh, that's right. It turns into a small fire. I forgot. And then we just need to feed it a little bit to get it to be a bigger fire. Firm. Okay, so we have our campfire going. I don't really have anything to do with the campfire at the moment. What I could do is while the campfire is going, I can... Well, I actually have a couple different choices. I could try and find a forest and forage for berries and things, but I think, yeah, we're just going to go to the campsite. We're going to sit here in our shelter, and we're going to rest. Because, I mean, honestly, we still are needing a little bit of sleep, but it's not going to let me sleep. So I'm just going to rest and heal. And, ooh, we have somebody looking for us. Okay, so I'm going to search. I'm going to search. Oh, they're on top of me, huh? I'm going to search again. Search again. Okay, it's a dog, which they just attacked me. So they hit me and bit me. All right, we're just going to go ahead and stab them. Okay, we attack the feral dog and hit. We hit it in the chest. It's coughing up blood. It's stunned. It tried to attack us and missed. So it's bleeding badly and stunned. And vulnerable. So we're just going to go ahead and stab it again. Okay, we hit. The dog goes down. Unconscious after hitting it in the right arm. And, yeah, it's unconscious, so we could just stab it to death. I'm gonna give it a kick here, see if we can kill it with the kick. We smacked it in the head there, gave it a concussion. Alright, I'll switch to a punch. Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. I didn't realize we could... yeah, I guess that makes sense that we can punch. I do have to advance, so I guess the spear gives me a little bit of range. That's not surprising. We can check the body for loot, or we can punch it to death. Let's just go ahead and go with the melee surge here to just finish the dog off. So I punched it a lot. And it died. Just going over it really quickly here. It died from a severe traumatic brain injury, so we obviously were punching it in the head. As a matter of fact, I demolished its head with a punch, so pretty devastating. Okay, so we can go back to the stab with the spear. So it looks like we have a couple different options. We can throw a spear if we want. Okay, I don't know if you can hold more than one spear in your hand. I didn't really think about that. Okay, well, our temperature... Okay, we have moderate hypothermia. Let's take a look at our camp here. I mean, we're still indoors. We still have a fire, so I'm trying my best to get ourselves warm here so that we are no longer freezing, because that is a condition we have, and that's why I have this fire going. So I can sleep. I wouldn't stay asleep for long, but I still think it's a good idea. We can also eat here. You know what? Let's do that. While we have the fire going, I'm going to use the dog for meat and eat some of that. So, where's the glass? Oh, we still have the shiv. Interesting. You know what I'm going to do? Before I do that, I'm going to disassemble the shiv. And the reason I did that is because I want to, in my inventory, I want to wear this again, because it's possible that this is actually important for some reason. As an identifier. Oh, what happened to my flip-flop? I thought I put that on. There we go. I guess flip-flop's gonna fall off, huh? Okay, yeah, let's go back to the crafting menu. Let's cut up the dog with the pieces of glass. I mean, it might be good to have a shiv around just so we can do things like this. You know, keep something around with us, but I can use fur to do that, honestly. So let's make a shiv. And, oh, we need to spend time here, so, oops. Didn't mean to hit the main menu. Okay, so we'll just end our turn, because we don't have enough movement. Okay, it is morning. Okay, so I am going to go to the crafting menu here. I am going to... Oh, actually, I was going to make a shiv, that's right. So, glass. Where are you? There you are. Fur. Shiv. Put that there. We're going to go to our inventory. We're going to put that in our pack so we have a source to cut up meat in the future. Then we're going to go to the crafting menu and we're going to cook some of this meat. So we're going to grab a stick, we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab all this meat. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in here. That way we can get most of it cooked. Because I'm probably going to eat most of this because it will give me some thirst back. So confirm, clear, confirm, clear, confirm, clear, confirm, clear, confirm, clear. All right, so now I'm going to have to go to the inventory to eat it. We're going to use, and as we can see, some of our thirst is quenched by eating the meat. Not as much as our hunger is, but it's still going to be good for us. I don't think I'm going to bother with a medium chunk of meat at this stage, but hopefully that will help us out quite a bit. We do definitely need to get a source of water as soon as possible. As far as our sickness goes, vomiting appears to be done, so that's good. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and rest and heal for now in our camp. Okay, we have somebody here. We are hidden, though. So I'm going to try and sneak up on this guy. All he has is an arrow for a weapon. So the gray ones are going to be our stealth things. So he's only within 4. If I can get close enough to poke him with a spear, I'll go for it. So we're going to sneak towards him. Now, I'm doing this to take his stuff, because at this point, we're pretty desperate. The sickness has gone away, though, I think. All right. He doesn't know about us, so we'll be able to get a... Oh, he is behind cover, though. What did he do? It's hard to hit with ranged weapons. Like, it's not going to matter for this. And it looks like within range 3 we can attack him. He shouldn't be able to attack me back without closing. Oh, and he's also already bleeding. All right, we're weak with thirst, and we have moderate hypothermia. Let's go ahead and just hit him here. I could go with the flurry of blows, but I don't know if that's a good call. Okay. So we hit him, and we slash his upper chest with the spear. I could give him a chance here by telling him to surrender, demanding his surrender, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. Instead, we're just going to hit him. Okay. So what I just did is I hit him again. I tore open the stranger's left leg with the stab. He's stunned and unable to move for a moment, and he's in severe pain and is having trouble concentrating. He tries to flee, but can't get away, and he's exposed for an attack, although he did get away far enough. I could try and demand his surrender now, but instead, I'm going to advance on him. Okay, now we're close enough. And we're just going to go ahead and launch another attack on him. So I can keep range from him pretty nicely. So let's see. We hit him again. We hit him in the chest. He's coughing up blood. He's stunned and unable to move. He tries to flee from me. He does get a little bit of distance. We're going to advance again. I think we've got this in the bag, more or less, as he is extremely wounded. And again, I'm just using my range. He can't really hit me from this distance, and I can just poke away at him. So we'll stab him again with a spear. Okay, so he's now unconscious. We hit him. We lacerate the lower stomach. He's stunned. He's unconscious. He fell to the ground and must regain his footing. And he passes out from unbearable pain. So at this point, we don't need to stab him anymore. We're just going to advance on him. And we're going to take his stuff. So we're just going to slowly walk over to him and take his stuff. I don't want him to bleed too much on his on the stuff that's soon to be mine. So we're just going to come up to him and we're going to check his body. Okay. You know what? We will kick him while he's down. Okay, we kick him in the chest. We kick him again. Kicked him in the head. Let's kick him again. Okay, we hit him in the head yet again. He's got a concussion, and he's stunned and unable to move. I'm going to switch to the punch. Oh, I can't punch him. Check body for loot. Okay, we did. Now apparently I can punch him, so I'm gonna just... I mean, he's on the ground. Let's just do this and finish him off. Okay, he's dead. Okay. So we're thirsty. We need to take care of that as soon as possible. But the important bit is all the stuff that we are going to be able to get off of him. So we got a hoodie. That is an obvious wear. And it's going to warm us up significantly. We're still sick. That sucks. Broken bottle. Okay, map. I guess I'll keep that around. We have arrows. We have a shoe for the right foot. I guess the flip-flop fell off again. So we'll go ahead and wear that. We have a t-shirt. Don't know if that's better than the t-shirt I already have. It is. So we'll take that off, put another t-shirt on. You can't wear two t-shirts, so we'll wear the better t-shirt here. Put that on. There is a shoe sole here. It looks like my rag shoe is falling apart. That actually might have already been here, too. Well... I'm thinking about grabbing this. Is there anything I can do crafting-wise with this stupid flip-flop? Because it is constantly falling off of me. Okay, no. Oops. Inventory, that's where we want. I'll grab the flip-flop, at this stage. I mean, it is a backup shoe in case this one falls apart. Granted, I mean, this is already falling apart. You know, screw it. I'm just going to leave it. I will take the shoe sole in case we can craft another shoe, perhaps, out of rags and things. Oh, backpack. I just now saw that. Okay, let's take this off of us. Put this on us. Okay, so he's got a battery. What is this? That soda? Just stick this right here for now. Oh, well, yeah, it's soda. Let's drink it. Perfect. Anything else? Nope. Okay. A cured chunk of meat, so that should be okay to eat. But I'm concerned about the condition of it, so I'm just going to leave it. We do have assorted parts. We have a crude torch unlit. Okay. Now, the plastic bag, I think we're going to just empty its contents. And we'll redistribute it inside the backpack, which is going to have greater capacity anyway. And we'll stick one of these plastic bags in here. The backpack's in pretty good condition, so that was important that we killed that guy. We do have a smartphone, and it does have something in it. Let me see. Smartphone battery. Okay. That might be something that's worth holding on to just for trading purposes, so I'll stick that right there. Might want the backup scope. Just as, you know, something to carry around for now. Okay, we've got string. The large string we can put, or medium string we can put in there. I probably was carrying around rags, but I don't know if I'm going to easily be able to do that. I might get rid of this and the scope because I'm not going to be able to do much with that anyway. I definitely want to have the spare parts here, or the sorted small parts. Rags go there. We'll take the other bit of small parts for later. We've got more string. And I think that's going to be it. I don't think we can really hold on to much more here. Unless we want to take the whiskey bottle with us. Alright, well, anything else here that we want to take? Maybe the twigs? Because I don't think we have them anywhere, so we'll take twigs just for a fire source. Okay, let's put our spear back in our hand. Oh, that's right, we've got pocket space. I don't know if there's anything here that we want to take. Oh, the bullets. Yeah, we gotta take that. And then we've got another plastic bag here just as a backup. Okay. So the backpack was a good find. Now, this sack is actually higher capacity by a very slight margin than the backpack, but if we can get a better bag, that would be really nice for us. But that really helped out killing that guy. And this is what, you know, honestly, I think you got to do in the early stages of the game is you got to kill these guys to get you more stuff like this backpack and the clothing that we got out of this guy. As far as the jeans are torn to hell, and they have an empty potato chip bag in them, so I don't think we're going to be taking that. All right, so the soda that he had was well worth it. Let's take a look at the map now. It is time that we could start moving around. We did want to go back to this area because we've got a crowbar now, so I'm going to go up on top of this hill. Oh, wait, we still have a fire, don't we? No, it's burnout. Okay, that's fine. I'm still sick. That's the thing that I'm really concerned about. I mean, this is a run that's going really well, but I don't know if we're going to die or not because of the sick. Okay, we've got another stranger over here. He looks like he has a crowbar, though, so he might be a little bit dangerous for us. And all it looks like he has is perhaps shoes, which honestly may be worth it. But the issue is... Okay, we're weak with thirst, so we're going to have to do something about that. I think I'm going to go into these woods and see what we can scavenge. Okay, so we've got this dog. I'm going to threaten it if it'll go away. Okay, it's charging me. I am going to just threaten it again. See if it will go away. Now, it's going to charge me. I could try and flee, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to advance slowly here. And see if we can take the dog out. It's going to continue to charge me, so we'll let it close the distance. And then we should be in range of an attack fairly soon. Okay, we'll put a lure, try and trap him. Okay, so let's just see what happened because of that trap. So, we've lured him into the trap, fell to the ground, and must regain footing to continue. Needs a moment to recover before attacking again. Lower chest was scratched. The feral dog's armor was barely affected, whatever that means, and upper left arm was lacerated. Okay, so we can try and charge in here to take advantage of the dog while it's down. I might close the distance a little bit too much, so I'm going to take it easier and I'm going to advance twice here. Tries to retreat from the player but can't get away. Okay, we're going to advance again. We're now within range. The dog is up, though, so we're going to attack the dog while we have the distance. Okay, so what just happened there? So we attacked the dog with a spear. We tore open the the dog's head. The feral dog has a concussion and is somewhat disoriented. It's stunned. It's in severe pain. It's bleeding. The dog is unconscious. It fell to the ground and must regain footing to continue. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just advance on it. It's going to be unconscious, so this should be an easy advance. Okay, we're going to give it a kick. Okay, hit it in the chest. Let's kick it again. Okay, what happened there? I think we hit it in the chest again. Let's switch over to our punch and advance. And now we're just going to lay into it with our fist and kill it. Okay. So we're weary, which means that we're tired. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my spear. We're going to move into the woods. We're going to end our turn. Feral dogs are still coming after us, huh? Alright, well, I will threaten. Okay, he's going to charge me. I'm going to attack. Okay. So, let's see. Player attacks for a dog and hits. We managed to hit in the stomach, and it's coughing up blood, and it's stunned. Okay. So it closed the distance. And it's on the ground. I don't know when there's two of them. Like, what does this do? Okay, so this one's still standing. No, they're both fallen. According to this, they're both fallen. So I don't know if I can be attacked by more than one at once. Let's give it a kick. Okay. So feral dog gets up. Player kicks feral dog while they're down. Was whipped and they're bleeding. Okay, so it seems like they act as a singular unit. Let's kick him again. Okay. Player kicks feral dog while they're down. That knocked them back down to the ground when they tried to get up. The other feral dog attacked me, though. And they managed to bite me in the lower right arm. Okay, so we're going to attack here. Okay, let's see. We hit. Hit it in the right arm, upper right arm, stunned and unable to move for a moment. Severe pain and having trouble concentrating. The feral dog scratched me with a bite, and I'm in minor pain. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the other opponent and attack them with my spear. Okay. So, let's go to the beginning of the turn. I hit the feral dog leader. That's not what I wanted to do. It's coughing up blood, is stunned, and the feral dog leader did attack me and bit me. Okay, we could try and lure them into a trap, but I don't think that's what I would do in this condition, so I'm going to do another melee attack. Okay, let's see. So I hit them. No, they hit me. I hit them. Acute bleeding in the lungs. Players bleeding. Feral dog leaders bleeding. Okay, so okay. I'm not exactly sure. I guess I'm only fighting this one now. So let's attack. Okay, so I think feral dog leader is bleeding. Feral dog is exposed to easy attack for a moment. I hit the feral dog. Hit him. Stunned. Unable to move for a moment. I'm bleeding. They're bleeding. Feral dog fell to the ground and must regain footing. Feral dog passed out from the unbearable pain. Let's attack again. Okay, it looks like we finished him off. How's our spear doing in all this? 57%. All right, we can always make another one, but the important thing is that we scavenge now. But you know what? This is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is actually looking a little bit dire, all things considered, because of the injuries, the sickness, the thirst, and all that stuff that's going on. But I'm going to try and deal with that in the next video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.